Half a day from your missionaries, the McClure family in the CNMI. My name is Joshua, it's my wife Amanda, our eldest daughter Melody, our middle daughter Mariah, and our youngest McKenna. She's only 7 months and 2.5 years old and 3.5 years old. And we got a special we'd like to sing for you. You ready? All right. Obedience is the very best way to show that you believe. Doing exactly what the Lord commands, doing it happily. Action is the key, do it immediately, and joy you will receive. Obedience is the very best way to show that you believe. Let's spell it. O-B-E-D-I-E-N-C-E. Obedience is the very best way to show that you believe. Ephesians 6, 1, 2, and 3. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. Ephesians 6, 1, 2, and 3.
It's important to teach our children to obey their parents and authority. It's also important that we as God's children obey our Father's commands. If we expect our kids to obey us, they need to see us obeying God. This is very important in the ministry, and God's been using my family and I for one particular disciple that I've been working with for almost a year now. He's been noticing a difference in our family, and he's been implementing some of the things he's seen and lessons he's learned, and the results have been very, very good. Please pray for my wife and I as we lead our family, and that we're an example to the people around. I've been asked by several people to make an update video, and I wanted our kids to be able to be on here and sing that song, Obedience, and give a little update. It is currently rainy season in Saipan, which means it rains most every day, and today's one of the clearer days, but with the rain comes the observance of the necessity for maintenance. We've actually found that there are several leaks in our roof, and so we're praying for the funds and the workers to be able to fix up some of those leaks. In addition to that, we live on a tropical island, so termites are not if, but when. And so we're trying to steer away from all wood, and therefore there is a necessity for replacing quite a few things in the church building that we have at this time. So we're praying that God will provide the funds again and the workers that will be able to do the necessary renovations. In some other updates, we have currently in the church 11 individuals that God has helped us in discipling and working with that are now grown to a point where they're seeking other individuals to have home Bible studies with. This is a great blessing as these individuals have been seeing God work not just in our lives, but also in their lives and getting real answers to prayer. It's an encouragement when you see a young Christian not only know that they're saved, but know that they're fulfilling their life purpose. That's a big blessing, and I hope that's an encouragement to you. I also wanted to share some blessings and answers to prayer that God has done recently. Just this last month, we actually had a church donate $4,000 to help fix up our church van. We have a 2005 Toyota Sienna that's been needing an overhaul, and we haven't been able to pick people up for a few months now. But now that we have the funds, we're able to order the parts, and it's in the mechanic shop right now. So we're praying that that'll get done quickly, and we ask that your prayers also that we'll get that up and going soon to continue picking people up. We've also had some other answers to prayer. We've had some plumbing problems that we've had the funds and the supplies to be able to fix. And I've been praying specifically that the Lord would help us find somebody who can fix generators. As back a few months ago, we had a big storm pass through Guam, and it was Typhoon Mawar, and they thought that it would be taking out Saipan possibly, which means we may have no power or water for a couple months. So I was trying to get the generators up and going, and one of them, the biggest one we had, wasn't working. So I was praying we'd be able to find somebody, and I've had a Muslim man working with me for a while that I've been witnessing to, and he helps upkeep the yard. But a man that knew him came to the property and started up a conversation with me, and he actually works on small engines, and he volunteered to fix the generator for free. But this also struck up some wonderful conversations to find out that he's an ex-Catholic who's been, in essence, excommunicated from his family and community. And he started reading his own Bible because he found out the Catholic Church doesn't follow the Bible. And therefore, in meeting me, it was kind of an answer to prayer to him, even though he didn't really say that. I've seen how the Lord is using even Muslims to reach other people with the gospel. And I'm still praying that this Muslim man, his name is Amzad, I pray for his salvation. And I pray for this other man that has talked to me working on the generators. His name's Don. Pray for his salvation also, and as the Lord uses us to be a witness to them. I hope this was a blessing and an update. If you're not getting our prayer letters, please let me know. I'll be glad to put you on our email list or even a physical address, and we'll be able to get that out to you. We try and send one out every 6 weeks to 2 months and get those out. So please let us know. Follow us on our website, McClure's Micronesia at yahoo.com, and that's also my email address. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We appreciate you guys. We thank you for your faithful prayers and support, and we pray for you. God bless.